The crab mentality involves pulling down anyone who achieves or is about to achieve success greater than yours. Crabology, therefore, is the study of the mental attitude, language, and actions of individuals within a culture who refuse to support others in their efforts to better themselves and their community. The question now is, are you a crab? Or do you know someone with a crab mentality? Hello, amazing people. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Amazing Grace with Bosse. Today, we will talk about how to overcome the crab mentality. And make sure you like and subscribe to this show. The word Crabology comes from the attitudes of crabs. When you keep one crab in a container or in a bucket, the crab will crawl out. But when you keep many crabs together in the same bucket, they remain where they are. So, crab mentality is a metaphor for the behavior of crabs. It is the nature of crabs to pull each other down when they see any crab trying to get out of the buckets. If a crab continues to try to get out, the other crabs will break its claws and kill it. The crab mentality is the selfish, harmful, and jealous mindsets of some people when they see others doing better than them. Their aim is to hinder the progress of others and stop others from advancing or progressing in life or fulfilling their purpose. The crab mentality says, I am not happy, so you cannot be happy. I am not free, you cannot be free. I'm not doing well, I don't want you to do well. I went the long route to succeed, you too must follow the long route to succeed times 10. I suffered in this life. I walked 10 miles to go to school every day. You too must walk 10 or 20 miles to go to school. The person with a crab mentality sees someone succeeding or doing something he cannot do or does not have the capacity to do, and so becomes upset, becomes angry and envious, finding ways to pull down and discourage the person. The Holy Book is aware of how selfish humans can be, and so admonishes us to be devoted to one another in brotherly love, and goes on to say, rejoice with those who are rejoicing. So, if you don't rejoice with those rejoicing, you are a crab. We have crabs everywhere. Some crabs can be your colleagues, members of your church, classmates, friends, and even family. Crabs are always in constant opposition for no reason. They try to resist policies, suggestions, and ideas without any justification, and they have no superior opinion. As far as it is not their idea, they will resist it and fight it. People with crab mentality hoard information. You see them everywhere in our offices and organizations. They want to frustrate you and make life and your work difficult. Ask yourself, do you genuinely rejoice with those who are rejoicing? Are you happy for them? Or are you harboring resentment towards those who appear to be doing better than you? Or are you afraid that some people will outshine you and you would rather they have obstacles on their way? People with crab mentality really need our pity. It is in your success that they see their inadequacies. It's a reflection of themselves. They are actually bitter and angry at themselves. So we need to be able to recognize the crab mentality in us and in others. Examine your conscience and answer truthfully the following questions and see if you have the crab mentality. Is your heart filled with envy and jealousy when you hear people are doing well or doing better than you? Does it annoy you? Do you then start to talk bad things about them? Are you the over my dead body kind of person? You are self-centered. It has to be your way or the highway. If I don't get it, you cannot get it. Let everything scatter. Is that you? Do you covertly or overtly do things to prevent others from succeeding? Are you a liar and a pretender? Are you two-faced? You lie and pretend someone is your friend when you really hate the person? You are one thing in certain situation and something else in another? Are you someone who will never take responsibility for their actions? You tend to blame others for your mistakes and failures? Are you a narcissist? Do you think that the world revolves around you? Are you arrogant and treat others as inferior? Do you over-exaggerate your little achievements? Do you lack empathy? Are you mean-spirited? These are some of the qualities of people with a crab mentality. If you have the crab mentality, the following will help you overcome it. Admit it. Admit that in life, there will always be people better than you. That's a fact. You must also open your mind and get to know people better. Try to work in their shoes. Be humble and admit that you have the crab mentality. Crab mentality is a state of mind. Try and conquer it by learning to understand and trust people more. When you have insights, half of your problem is solved. Learn to reach out to help. Eschew selfishness. Be a cheerful and calm leader. Let your actions inspire others to show empathy and to be the best. Once you understand that you are not God and so cannot determine the destiny of another human being, it should humble you to help as much as you can and stop the crab mentality. While you're doing your best to make sure you're not a crab, remember that people you associate with goes a long way to affect your life. So you must choose your friends wisely. Do you know something? You are the average of 5 people you spend your time with. Yes, success to a large extent has to do with the people you associate with. Who are your friends? The people you hang out with will affect how you think and will ultimately determine your value system. Your values in turn will affect the decisions that you make. Your decision will affect your actions, and your actions will determine your results. If God has ordained your greatness and your diligence and hard working, there's no stopping you, crab or no crab. With or without help, you will shine. Perhaps with help, you would have made it faster to your destination, of course. But remember that it is not only the fox, even the snail arrives at its destination. Sometimes I wonder why people will sit back and watch other people fall into a ditch when you can give them a heads up to avoid the pitfall. Why will you allow someone go through pain, setback, and suffering that is avoidable? Let's all try to stop the crab mentality. Pulling someone down will never help you to reach the top. So, stop the crab mentality. And it's a wrap. That's the show for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Until I come your way again, be kind.